Welcome back to the Kirby Emblem Awakening playthrough. Last time we had some questionable design choices on Sol and Sully, and this time we're just going to begin Chapter 3, Warrior Realm. And we're in the snow. Well, Kirby's quite used to snow levels himself. I think, Ice Cream Island or Ice Island, White Wafers, and Return to Dreamland. Snow is nothing new to Kirby, just like fire wasn't back in Chapter 2. But now we've reached the border. I guess it's Crom's Hector side coming out. Negotiation isn't his strongest suit, apparently. But we're by the fort.
My lord. What? Right.
I guess we look pretty sus to them. What does Kirby suggest? Okay, we have this. So, here we are and we have the map. This one is notorious for, I guess, putting Frederick on one side and everyone else on the other. I like to start by moving everyone over here, kill these guys, and then over, up, and around so we can get everything. There's a sparkly up here, and there's one down here too. Alright then. Now we actually have to kick one person out of our army. Really weird that they deployed it like that, but I think it's going to be Virion. We've showed him off for 2 chapters, and his para-partner is not going to be here yet. Miro, however, joined last chapter, and even though I don't plan on using her for the long run, I'm going to bring her along. She may or may not be a good pair-up partner for Kirby. Let's just get into it.
Who goes there? Halt!
Wait!
What?
Frederick or Brigand? I don't think so.
What?
Well, it's not like he has a brand on his shoulder or anything. Yeah.
Ha!
Sumia.
Better hold on tight, Captain. Could get bumpy.
Right.
You'll be fine.
Sumia!
Right.
Okay. Alright then, and
Listen.
Sumia has joined us.
Good.
Oh gosh, here we go. Yes, Frederick.
Crom!
Okay, now I think this wants to give us the pair-up tutorial right here. Okay, she's just gonna let us know arrows. So yeah, we have 2 new units. We'll get to him in a minute. He's a green unit right now. But we have Sumia here. She is our first Pegasus Knight, an early game one. Like a lot of early game Pegasi units, they're very fast but not very strong. A lot of people have arguments over whether Sumia or the Pegasus we get a little later is better. I think it depends how you train them. If you put an effort into training Sumia, I think she could be at her level or better, but a lot of people like to use her as a backpack because, as you see here, she gives 4 speed to Frederick, which is very good, helps people double. Also a little bit of resin skill. So if you use her as a backpack, she probably won't keep up. That's basically how she works as a unit. Now, as far as Sumia herself, a lot of people don't like her because the game does try and force her with Crom. I don't really like this pairing. A lot of other people don't. Some people like him better with other people. Sumia also has a problem because she has a very limited support pool. I actually tried to pair her with Stall the first time I ever played this, and then I realized, yeah, that won't work. But Sumia in this playthrough, in that last cutscene, Crom was kind of an idiot. You know, he should have moved. He leaves her alone all the time going out on these marches. She's kind of tired of Crom by now. But someone else has caught her eye. someone pink and squishy and adorable, and his name is Kirby. That's right, Sumiya and Kirby are gonna pair up. Kirby is gonna steal Chrome's waifu. I put in air quotes because, yeah. Alright then. Now then, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Hmm? Don't you see me?
Huh?
And we have Kellum. He did show up for a little bit back in Chapter 2, the early cutscene. Yeah. Kellum is kind of invisible.
You know me.
Really?
If you say so.
Okay, and he will because you're going to be Chrome's parrot partner for the chapter. Chrome sure does get around in his parrot partners. Kellum is an armor knight. He's pretty strong, pretty tanky. That's basically the gist of an armor knight here. Now, I know a lot of people don't like armor knights because, as you can see, Kellum doesn't move very far. But with pair up, not in the pair up I did just now, but he could pair up with someone like Stall or Sully and get a little further. So I don't think armor knights are hindered too much in this game. Like Gilliam in FE8, he has the option to go either Great Knight or General. If you want more movement, he can become what Frederick is. So you do have options with him, and pair up helps him out quite a bit. But right now we have to focus on hand the all of the people coming toward us. So I really like the Stall and Vake pairing. And I think Sully will just be a backpack, although I did want Sully to get some support with him. Okay, where's my alt range? I always have to figure out what buttons I have set when I play different games. So yeah, this guy's in the woods. I think the best strategy here might be to just build like a blockade. Those are lance guys, so I'm gonna go ahead with my bronze lance. And how many could attack Kirby if I go there? Not too many. If I go like behind Stall, yeah. And Sumiya's pair up will also help Kirby. He didn't get that too great on levels in the last. Well, he got good levels, but he didn't gain speed. At least Sin Miro might be a good pairing, though. Just for this chapter. Now, I'm pretty sure Kirby and Sumiya can get to an escort before Chapter 11. That is what I like to call the crunch time of this game, or rather the pairings, because Chrome's cut off is Chapter 11. And Sumiya is affected by this because she has the highest priority with Chrome, meaning just a few support points and she'll auto-pair with him. So if you want Sumiya to go with someone else, this can be problematic. And I think that's another reason why people... Well, you gain speed. Why a lot of people might not like her character, I guess, because she does have to... You're very limited with her. She basically has the avatar Frederick Crom. A thief will be getting soon. A dark mage will be getting much later. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, and Crom's just going to go over pair up. I think on normal mode this is the first point in the game where you can do this, but on higher difficulty you should already know this. I also don't care if Crom and Sumiya accidentally get some support points next to each other because, like I said, she should be paired before Chapter 11. I'll have her with Kirby, and of course, with some paralogues we have coming up, she should be fine. Nope, don't wait. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up this guy. He's a little easier for her to one-shot here. Okay.
Right.
And then I guess Stall can start chipping away at you. Well, killing you, actually. Yeah, I may just do some support grinding off screen for the characters I'm not using, like Sully and Vake. Because like I said in the, I think in Chapter 1, I do want to show off all of the paralogues. Okay, you got magic, which is really good. Lisa actually wants to gain magic. There's one specific point in, let's see, Chapter 6, I believe. She'll want to have the magic for that to do something for me. Okay, and everyone else is just going to move along. We do need to get you a new heal staff. I think I can go to the shop after this chapter, but we should be fine for the rest of it. And then, yeah, Crom can ferry Kellum pretty far. Okay. Alright. Now, who can attack me from right there? Only two guys. I'm pretty sure Stall can take a hit from you. 4, yeah, Stall should be good. We'll put him in range. You're gonna keep healing Kirby. And Crom, you're just gonna move along. Okay, maybe it's a good thing they aren't support partners, Fake and Stall, because he's not dual striking, which means someone else can pick him off. Now this archer poses a problem for Sumia, but maybe we can give him a crit. Nope. I think Frederick may be needed. What we could do is have Frederick pick this guy off, as they say. Sumia can kill that. Actually, Stall might kill... I don't want to leave Sumia out front. I think she can die to 2 things on this. She is quite frail too. I didn't mention that, but that should be expected of a Pegasi. They are pretty fragile. But there is only one person here. Yeah, I think Stall should take you. Work on his lance rank. I didn't get you in the last chapter because everything had axes.
Very nice.
So let's go ahead and work on that since he's our cav of choice. And then Sumia can go ahead and pick you off.
Let's go.
With Kirby nearby. And then you, let's go ahead and heal Stall. Mio really hasn't done much. And you're gonna go for her, of course you are. Okay. If she misses, she's dead, although it's pretty high a hit rate. You will. Because you have to be strong if you want to be Kirby's para-partner. Let's see what she gets on her first level. Probably speed. Oh, strength. But no speed. Interesting. A little odd. And you got both door keys. I don't think those disappear after the chapters like they do in Fates. I'm also going to let Kirby and Sumia get the sparklies. Together here. Maybe they'll get a pair up. Nope. Tree branch. I think that's a sword. Hop on her. Okay, we have an armor knight coming in here. Let's actually go ahead and trade. Let me just get all this stuff off of you. A bit cluttered up here, because I do want Kirby and Sumia to work on that armor knight. Here's something we can't do in the GBA games. Now, do you make Kirby? You do. Okay, perfect. That's what we wanted.
Right.
And can Kirby gain speed? Yes. Okay, a good one, Kirby. And now we can just move everyone up. Oh yeah, this guy right here has a hammer, so Frederick and Kellum will, I don't think Frederick will get one-shot. If not, he'll come pretty darn close. And we're all just kind of bottlenecked. Okay. I suppose Sumia could get this one. Okay. As long as the archery isn't in range. I do want that going for her, so I don't want anyone else to go out there. As much as I'd like Crom to start chipping at one of these guys. Come on, Kirby, dual strike. Okay, here comes the hammer guy. Let me see how much he does to Frederick. Yeah, all but 2. Kind of scary stuff. Yeah, we do have to take care of him. So let's see if Stall can help us out with you, because you're a problem for Sumia. Okay, thank you, Fake. Magic? Okay, that's a weird Stall level up, but luck resistance isn't that terrible. Let's see here. Can she... yeah.
We can do it.
Alright. Now, let's see if Miro can help out. 12. Can you do at least 14? Yeah. Let's let her do something this chapter. At least this parrot bonus will help her do a little bit more damage. Which means Crom can finish him off. I don't have to worry about him getting supports with Miro because he doesn't support her. One less girl for me to worry about pairing Crom with. Thank goodness. And we get the hammer. Great. We have an axe, a bow. Let me lock you in. You can just come up here. So we can have Stall aggro that guy. And then Sumia might be able to deal with the axe guy, hopefully. At least Lisa's getting some good XP in this one. Okay, more magic, perfect. I don't know what the minimum requirement for that chapter might be. I could just pair her with Muriel for more range, because it does make the chapter a lot easier than what most people do with it. Oh, hello, you're all moving. Alright. Ideally, I'd really like for you, and just one off, darn it. Bronze Lands time. Although I think he did get a rank up, but, you know, having him rank up both is not a bad thing at all. No, he's still a Z, I was wrong. Yeah, this map isn't too bad if you take your time. I know a lot of people like to break open both doors, but I like to just bring everyone to one side. Frederick himself can probably... Sumia can probably solo one half the map. Okay then. We have to go ahead and... Muriel Crom tag team again, maybe? Oh well, she gained strength before, that's all we can really ask for. And then Crom can come here and felch on you. Oh, a crit. Good job, Crom. I don't think I'll be using Kellum for the run. I do like Kellum. A lot of people like to just meme on him because he's invisible. And you have 10 damage again. Come on, Kirby. That's 100. I think we'll let her finish it off. And then I think I'm gonna fly Kirby in, because this chapter ends when you kill Rami there. So I'm gonna have her fly Kirby in. Yep. Miro is also a good candidate to take down the boss, but they do give you a hammer. Obviously why, but Stall can't really use any... I guess we can let him start picking at her. Crom has his rapier. Yeah, and she just has that javelin. She'll heal a little bit on the throne. Could be some nice XP for Lisa. Yeah. Kirby. Perfect.
There.
Good job, Kirby. I do want to get the sparkly. Just go for the lance again. Probably have Crom finish her off, but you know, it's let them rank for stall. Support? Nice. Okay. Very good. We're well on our way. I think I might have Kirby finish her just to get a little more support, maybe. Are you at D yet? Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Crom's at 5. Kirby is at 7. Stall is at 6. Actually, Crom can probably use it the most. Lisa and Stall might even be unlocking a support. Yeah. We can go for that. Kellen's pair up his defense, so Crom is perfectly fine against her. There you go. Good job, Crom. And Kellum. Good one, Crom. Okay, a lot of turns, but you know what? It was worth it to keep everyone safe, get our supports, and now we're talking to Rami.
Forgive me.
Now when you can see my brand on my shoulder, clearly I am royalty. Oh, the armor knight design, by the way, a lot of people don't like as well as the Cavaliers. It's...
Right.
I don't really think it's that bad in this game. It's certainly better than the Cavaliers, but it's certainly no Oswin. Yeah, let's go see what the Feroxy have planned for us, but I think that's going to be it for this. Is there a cutscene afterwards? Okay. Nope. Oh, and we got a paralogue. Wireless, okay. So this paralogue we're actually not going to be doing next time. The character we get from here is pretty weak. Might have to train him up. And I do want to train my current team up a little bit more in this chapter. This chapter has a very, very small deployment slot. But anyway, let's go ahead and we got one support. We know which one it is. So Sumia, a lot of people really hate her support with Crom for good reason. It's pretty bad, but with Kirby or Robin, I think it's a little bit better.
Hello.
You get to see a little bit more insight to her than just being, you know, a clumsy housewife.
Whoa.
I find she's a lot more tolerable as a character if you look at her supports outside of Crom. Because I myself really didn't like Sumia all that much, but when you look at her like a little bit deeper than what the surface is, you might like her a little bit more. A lot of Awakening characters do have that problem. They all look like one-note characters, but you really have to dive into some supports.
Sorry.
And she's mentioning pirates.
Oh.
I don't know. Kirby being a tactician might be a good
Well,
thing for you to read up on our horses and Pegasi. Knowing about how they work would be useful to the army. I'm reading Sumia's dialogue and talking. At least you're not being clumsy. It's just Kirby is kind of difficult. Kirby would probably like a nice picture book. And I think he was shorter than her, actually. So I'll do it for this episode. Next time we will be taking on the arena here, and then we'll be doing the paralogue. So I will see you for that episode.